Ms. Allen?
Yes, ma'am. There are several items in the board book as well as in your newsletter that I just wanted to point out. I won't spend a lot of time on it. First of all, there's a certificate of appreciation for the board from the FFA. There's also an announcement for free music in Cortland Festival Park. Notice the time change from Sunday, June the 30th to Saturday, June the 29th. County Waste also has reached out to the county staff about a visit to the Hanover transfer site. And of course, it's to your discretion whether you want to participate or not, but they thought that that site would mirror the Appomattox site. And since you have not entered into any type of agreement on a host agreement or anything, there may be something we thought that you would see that you wanted to identify that you may want to put in as a protection for the citizens. Or, you know, you may not see anything, but that would just give you that opportunity to see this site operating. They've been issued a CO and will be in operations within the next couple of weeks. So that opportunity is available if you would like to participate. I'm not sure if you would like to maybe invite the press if they would like to attend. And I'm not exactly sure if any of you are attending, but I know staff will be going if no board members.
If it's held on the 26th, I'd like to go.
Okay.
And I hope the press does go. And I hope some county citizens will go, take the opportunity to go.
You can let staff know within the next week or so if you would like to attend. I'll send out a date. Also, the town manager and I have met and we talked about a joint board of supervisors and town council meeting. We're looking at dates August 14th or August 15th, so check your calendars to see if either one of those dates work for you. And we'll be getting together within the next couple of weeks to work on the agenda for that meeting. If you have any suggestions for items of discussion, you can let me know that as well. Ms. Trent was at the meeting tonight to request the extension on the Harbor Price lease agreement. She and Ms. McCoy would like to meet with any board members that are available to discuss that agreement if you're available. So if you want to send me some dates, we'll try to coordinate that.
If you're gonna have more than two, you got a public notice, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We'll try to have maybe a work session if more than two members want to participate.
Can I offer a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to create work for somebody else because I'm not on that committee, but what about the facilities committee meeting with them?
That's fine, we can do that, if that's the board's pleasure.
I suggested that, she had requested, Mr. Hogan said she had met with them at the last meeting, but I told her you weren't a member of the facilities committee, so I would open it up to the board in case other members wanted to participate, and then we could decide, so. Facilities committee?
We said it.
Okay. Also, I met with Mike Pulis from Department of Historical Resources. He came to a previous meeting of the board. We talked about the assessment. He's got an application. If the board is still interested in moving forward with that assessment, which is free, just give me the okay and I'll take care of that, and he'll come back with the report.
That was for the auditorium, right?
Well, it's for the entire school,
Okay.
which includes the auditorium.
All is free.
Yeah, it's free. No charge. One more thing, did you receive the email about the speed limit signs? I think that was a request at the last meeting, and so I sent out a response from VDOT on that. And also, we met with VDOT on the transfer station site on June the 3rd, and in response to the citizen concerns that County Waste had heard at the public hearings, they decided that they wanted to try to mitigate some of those concerns, and so the engineer met with VDOT, and they invited us to attend the meeting. And some things that they are looking at that they presented as part of the site plan that will be approved is a reduced footprint from approximately the 22 acres to 7 acres. And basically it's to avoid as much stormwater runoff and, you know, some of the regulatory water issues. They wanted to eliminate some of those concerns by reducing the footprint of the site development as far as E&S controls. Also, there was an access point off of 460, and they had recommended a couple of things based on comments they received from the board as well as public comment. So VDOT's working with them to see if they can have an access off of 460 for the truck traffic, because Mr. Beasley said he would like to eliminate utilization of the Campbell entrance if at all possible, because he heard that as a huge concern. Whether VDOT's going to allow that access point or not, so it may have to go back to the original plan. And then the third proposal was there was an issue with the access points coming off of 460 because of the cross-section of residential and commercial traffic. So they're doing an additional study to see if we can get a waiver, but they don't feel like there's enough space to issue that waiver. So once they iron out some of those questions, then we'll meet again and look at the new site plan to see if that passes VDOT's approval.
Looks like he's going above and beyond.
He's trying.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
That's
so has there been any discussion of just swapping the two entrances? Truck traffic off 460, private vehicle traffic coming in off the Stage Road entrance?
VDOT's major concern is the size of a truck and the speed limit in that section of highway. They feel like a residential vehicle can gain speed quicker than a commercial
Either
vehicle.
way, those trucks are gonna come out on 460, whether the top of the hill or the bottom of the hill.
Well, that's kind
So
of my
what's the-
response.
What's the difference?
Yeah, that was my response, but the engineers with VDOT have their own opinions. So.
I mean, the trucks are gonna come to a stop at either place and then start on the 460.
And when we have
There's
our
more
next
sight
meeting-
distance at the bottom of the hill. Okay, I just,
If you would like to attend the next meeting, I'll be happy to invite you.
where is it?
Well, it's not scheduled yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know though if you come ask those questions. Because we've been trying to ask the same questions.